Hey everyone, I'm Scott Stokely, and yesterday I played a 52,000 foot disc golf hole. And my reasons for doing it were just because I thought it would be fun. I came up with an idea. I'm 52 years old, 52,000 feet. Uh, just something to do to ring in the new year. Since I posted about this, a ton of people have been writing me or commenting, contact Guinness, or this has got to be a world record. And my response to everybody, initially, anyways, was you're out of your mind. Like, there's no way that a 9.8 mile hole is the world's longest disc golf hole. I mean, for example, back in the 90s at Kiss the Sky, a bunch of us, Conrad Damon, Mike Randolph, Scott Holter, Chris Vogt, Flo Fender, myself, and I'm pretty sure there was others, played a golf hole from the top of Aspen Mountain to the bottom. I mean, that 20, 30,000 foot hole or something like that. So there's no way that someone hasn't done like a 200-mile long hole and called it a world record. Except nobody's messaging and claiming or talking about this long hole that I was sure existed. So there is a tiny chance that this is the longest golf hole ever played. Still don't think it is. But unless I hear otherwise, maybe it is. So if it is, and it is a world record, first off, it's not like a real world record. It's not like a competitive, I'm the best in the world record. I mean, it's one of those fun, silly things. But if it is a record, then I want to propose something that I think would be really fun. Because if I told everybody listening that I set the world record for the longest disc golf hole at 9.8 miles, the first thing I think most people are thinking is, yeah, it's pretty far. I could do that. I mean, 9.8 miles is pretty much in most people's wheelhouse if they, tried to do it. So this is an obtainable record. And so I had an idea of a set of rules we could create, if it is a record, that I think would be really super fun. Basically, here's what I want to avoid. If this gets called a world record, somebody out there, I'm looking at you, are thinking, oh, I'm going to walk the Appalachian Trail next year. I'll just bring a golf disc and throw a 1,000-mile golf hole. Cool, you got a world record. Congratulations. Now it's gone. No one's going to get it. It's unobtainable. It just fades away. Instead, I think we can make this really fun. So I want to propose, if it's a record, still don't think it is, a set of rules, standards to break the world's longest hole record. By the way, I have no authority whatsoever to do this. This is just an idea. But what about this? What about these rules? Number one, I think in the spirit of fun, if you break this record, you break it by 1,000 feet. Period. The record gets pushed back 1,000 feet at a time. The idea is if you set the record, cool, you have a world record, world disc golf record. But hundreds of other people also get to step up and achieve a world record too. That's first. I think the second rule would be that you have to document this on video. So it has to be shot all on video. Now, if you shoot it and the camera, you hit stop by mistakes, 3 hours in, like there's no penalty. It's not like some strict rules. Remember, this is just like a made up record anyways. But you got to document it. Put it all on video to document it. Rule number 3 is that we timestamp it in a 24-hour period. Meaning, if several people break the record in the same day, we don't look at it and say, oh, well, this one came in first, therefore that record doesn't count or something. Basically, if you break the record that day, in that 24-hour period, it's timestamped that day, multiple people can share the record, especially if this catches on and people in Europe or other time zones are going for the record. That would be, keep it from being unfair to them or unfair to us, either way. If this catches on, who knows? What I would do is I would set up a YouTube channel called The World's Longest Disc Golf Hole. I'll post my video on there, and then we can post subsequent videos. So if you do break the record, I'll show you how to do it, but you post your video up next, then your world record is up there on video, and then someone breaks your record, someone breaks your record. Next thing you know, we have a whole bunch of cool videos documenting the evolution. I mean, once 50 people have broken the record, we've pushed it back 10 miles. I mean, we're already getting to a decent distance at that point. But anyways, I don't know. This just sounds fun. I just think it would be way cooler than one person, walking from, Barrow, Alaska to Patagonia, and then the record's gone forever. So that's my proposal. If you think it's a good idea, comment. If you want to set the world record, message me. And I don't know, let's see how this goes. I think this could be really neat. Oh, by the way, I was even thinking it'd be cool if the next people that break it are a couple celebrating their wedding anniversary. And then the following record is broken by a woman who just beat breast cancer. And then a Boy Scout troop. And then someone celebrating their 70th birthday. And then a couple guys that just want to set a world disc golf record. But use your imagination. I think this could be something really fun that every one of you, for the most part, could do this if you wanted to. Anyways, let me know if it's a good idea or if I'm just silly. Thanks.